built on the site of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're underway from the bank. Return coming from the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Jackson now on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Again, it's Miller. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. Touchdown, New Orleans. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Lamar off the play fake. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Big gain downfield. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hand off here for Miller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll throw it. Has the connection to Adunze. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Nevis ready to send this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it down to a single point. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Danny Gray to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the 29. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They kick the running back in motion. To throw here on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Middle. What is it? 180.
Here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And he crosses his sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now Jackson off the play action. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. It got brought in inside the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Miller. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have second down and 5. Running once more with Miller. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He'll pass it this time. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Looking to throw again on second down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
To the air, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Brings it in at the 12. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Lamar now from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Play fake, Jackson. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job.
Touchdown, Baltimore! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. takes this one back for the pick six. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. That finds Miller complete. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw, needing a 1st. He fires one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Alrighty. Go ahead. Hey. Nice shot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. And that's completed right side. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
180. You. Shot!
Running rights with Mitchell. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play action. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
He fires one deep down the right sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
That's brought in by Miller. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Back to throw. He's on the move. And this one doesn't go far.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Brought in right side. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Complete out to the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints tie this game 35 apiece. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Starting at the 10. And the dive ends an uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Buys time, rolling right. Now he's going deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And look at this return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Here's a give, fullback headed up the gut. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the give, it's Miller. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Driving across the 15-yard line. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. This one's caught. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Avoid some trouble there. On the move, headed right. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. So they'll decline this and take the result. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Escapes out to the left. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's loaded another one up. Brought in inside the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens bring it back to even. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And they'll pitch it out to him.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Here's 2nd and 11. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Cut by Miller. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They run. It's Miller. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. This set it down starts with an option right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a lead just before the end of the third. Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Nevis ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. They've got 1st down from the 31. Lamar now from the gun. Getting out to his left. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
Escapes the pocket. He sends this one to the end. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. They go left side with Miller. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Putting a receiver in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Running back sent in motion. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Their punter making his way out now. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the gun, a give to Miller. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Hey, check that. Street, go!
Running for the marker on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Now it's Miller. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
First down, and they go right back to him. He breaks a tackle, and he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Let's go now.
Here's Miller. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Again, it's Miller. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And off here for Miller. And he's able to push forward to the 25. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Baltimore.